Hey everyone, welcome back to another Rise of Industry 2 episode. Last episode we started digging into some other stuff. We put in the glass manufacturing piece, which we identified at the end of the last episode is going to be complex. I'm going to need to buy stuff, lots of stuff. Looking at this, what did I do? I put another mineral storage yard in, yes, because it was full. Just trying to wrap my head again exactly where we were at when we finished up. We obviously have the mine set up here, which is a sand mine. I don't know if we can sell. We work out whether we can. Negotiating your contract. Can I sell sand? To sell. So there is someone who will buy sand. Hello? Okay, so we can buy soda from them and we can sell sand to them. So again, we might be able to buy the soda in order to make glass, but what we can probably do is start with working out how much, let me speed up the game a touch, working out how much we can mine up and how much we would end up needing to use in a day, and we'll see if we can sell some sand and buy some soda. How are we doing over here? The coal miner is again other thing we did at the end of the last episode was kind of prevent more things coming out. This is, we've had steel picked up. Okay, click off that. Okay, metallurgy obviously is losing money too. We do need to make some more sales. I'm getting, okay, just done another sale. That's going to burn pretty quick though. Getting close to this tick. What's currently being built? Extraction of coal file, yeah, okay. So we're stopped over there. This one's being built. Okay, we got the sand excavator up. We output 40 tons of sand a day. We're out of houses again. Oh my gosh. $40 small houses. A large house do again. Fine, we'll do this one. Yep. Selling stuff. All done, boss. Finished up the task. Has some results. Capitalize on. What should I do? Talk about the which outcome. Looks like there's a solid cash return on our investment range for the deposit. Let's just do that one. So, cool. We've done that. Okay. All right. Trusty executive assistant. Let's work towards one of the investors' goals. Come up with a plan for me to do. Get our VP and see if you can put together a proposal for acquiring some new land. No, I don't need to do that. Sure, let's do this one. Okay. There are buildings shutting down in glass manufacturing due to lack of utility. I get it. Kind of. Let's just turn that one off for the moment. And we'll come back to that once we get this up and running. Okay, we're good. This request to put together a few things we can get started on to help meet investment requirements. How would you like to get started? Glass manufacturing. Yes, that is exactly what I want to do. But I kind of just needed to pause for a second. So we are potentially filling up stuff here in our mining facility. Yep. $40 tons of sand a day. And what was our potential sales contract? If we can look at... So we can sell 40 tons every 3 days. And we get $400. Really? Wow, that's like terrible. Okay, I mean, we could just sell some to get some money coming in, but let's just pause that for the moment. Okay, so we've got sand happening. New trade show's been announced. I don't know why that opened this. Really don't know what it wanted me to do. Attend a trade show. There we go. It cost me 10 grand to send the VP of sales. Sure. What are she doing? Should have find more businesses operating in relevant verticals. Let's have attend an upcoming trade show and establish a new connection. Pick a resource and they will attempt to get introductions to businesses that buy or sell this resource. So, I mean, I can probably go solid byproducts. Let's just do that one. And I want to dispose of them. Yes, let's deal with that. Probably a good thing to do, right? All right, again. Okay, line has come in. Oh, we've done the registration, I hope. Okay. Okay, so we now need to do glass manufacturing. Now, as I said, we're mining sand, which is going to fill up pretty quick. We're good. Hopefully we're good here. All right. Let's look at glass manufacturing. Let's go build and glass manufacturing. We are going to need a couple of things. We're obviously... Can't tell if that's... Is that the power for this? No. That's got to be the output from there, right? What are you? Okay, so you're mineral loading. Okay, cool. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we obviously need some connections. We are going to need glass manufacturing. It needs some power. Power lines are in here somewhere? No, I'm probably going to have to run some. It's fine, we'll do that. And then we'll do water up the front maybe. Oh, I'm going to turn that round. Oh, I'm going to have to bring the pipe across. That's fine, we'll do that. Let's get some pipes. Cool. And then apparently natural gas too. Is that something I need to do? Storage for... Yep, so we need this for sand, and then we're going to need one for soda. I guess. And I need a loading facility. Yep. Assuming a good warehouse. I'm assuming I need one of these. Assuming a good loading dock. Industrial storage. So this will be byproducts. think I'm getting there. Tanks. Waste loading facility. Oh my gosh. And then storage tanks. Yeah, we're getting there. Just putting everything in. Let's get the access road going. Cool. Okay, hopefully that's all of that. Still need to look at natural gas. Where can we get natural gas from? Oh. I don't actually know where this is. Ooh, water. Gas? This could be bad. Could be very bad. Can I tanker stuff in? Trade shop, okay. 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 Incident at one of your industrial furnaces at your metallurgy complex. The fuel is burning out of control. I'm dispatching fire trucks. How would you like to handle it? Yep, shut it down. Today, I'm Harold Cleary and I represent the Labour Union, which in turn represents your industrial employees. They've approached us to form a local and now there are quite a few of them working there. We've approved the request. We'd like to ask for official recognition of the local by you and your management team. Sure, whatever. Slow the game down a bit. Okay. Clearly not rated as fulfilling the national mission standards. Just your remedying the situation. Post haste. They ask you to license a chimney filtering technology to reduce emissions. It cost me $10,000, whatever. I'm going to introduce you to someone. Do you know Cecil Hall from Erie Stainless Steel? I think you two will hit it off. Friend wants to introduce someone involved with iron ore. Sure. How you doing? Cool. Okay. Running out of space for the workers again. Gosh. Sure, let's go and play golf. And I need more houses. Sure. Everything's just like got it. I've got it. I've done that one. Okay. Okay, so we're oh gosh, this is just stuff everywhere. Gas is a problem. I'm gonna have to buy it, aren't I? Things are happening. This thing needs like power. So let's just do power lines. Like so. Oh, did that not do the second part? There we go. How do I get natural gas? I don't notice the power here. Okay, can I buy? Can I buy? Sell this stuff. I can. It's going to cost me, obviously, because I'm moving it off site. I'll have to work out what I'm actually producing before I do that one. Alright. Do I need to talk to the city? How are we doing with headquarters? Much stuff going on. 144 tons of coal. Storage has nothing. This one will eventually have sand. We're still... We're still running on the coal we've got. I can probably turn this on soon, but... Right, what do we got here? Everything's disabled. That's fine. Connections. Looking through... You know what? There's a guide, right? What do we got? Production manual. Utilities. Natural gas. You can't buy this in this scenario. This is a waste of my time. Oh my. Because I'm pretty sure. Does this or does this not? I don't think I even built in the glass. I don't think I even put the furnace. Oh no, it just uses power. Don't worry about me. I'll stop talking about gas, everyone. Oh, obviously it has an electric furnace. That's fine. Goodness. So, I need to buy soda. And we need to buy one a day. So let's find a contract. And we're going to buy soda. Research is soda. Research, the thing I want to buy. And I want to buy 6 every 8 days. It's a little bit less than 6 every 7 days. Because I can only use one a day. Oh, it might be 1 or 2 a day. Let's just do 11. This is 11 every 8 for 1980, and this is 11 every 7 for 1980. Turns up a little bit more often. If I do 11, yeah, let's do this one. Cool. And then over here, I'm potentially going to need one of these. It can just be any, that's fine. Cool. Let's unpause. Oh, we need to do the road, don't we? That's why it's having a bit of a hissy fit. Is this not connected? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're on our way. We're getting there. There's things happening. Why? So with things being built, everything's disabled at the moment, which is fine. What have we got? Complete. Evaluated proposal. We were able to offer you the following: 11 drums every 8 days at 1683. Oh, so we're getting a bit of a discount. No, that's nice. Let's go. Thank you very much. Alvin. Okay. So as soon as our first load turns up, hopefully we'll have things built by then. Again, we've got things turned off to hopefully give us a bit of a head start. How are we going on? 136, and we are transporting. Let's have a look. So we are moving 4 coal a day from headquarters to metallurgy. Let's start setting up this one at, I guess, what, 4 a day? 4 per day. And that'll just keep it at its level. I mean, we could probably go, actually. Let's do that. Because what I want to do is still drop the level a touch. Because 100 and, no, not 120. 132 is a big number. Cool. Thanks. Everything is good. Research item intern subsidy. There's 4 payments left in this. Okay. We have built our storage tanks, which I don't need. That's fine. We'll just, again, we need, it's going to make 5 pallets. Yeah, I didn't need this. Fine, I like liquid byproducts. I'm not going to have any of that. Probably like blow this up at some point. Okay, and then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to, as soon as we start making glass, we need to set it up so that we're selling glass. We'll be making, I don't know, 3 a day or something. 10 tons of sand. We're going to be mining up 40 tons of sand. It does say daily production. Because when you click on one of these, it's just 8 tons of iron ore daily, right? I assume. I think. I don't know. Cool. So I'm going to need to have it bring at least 10 tons of sand a day from here to here. So let's turn it on. Let's set up a delivery of sand from here to here, here, and we want current delivery required, loading bay, mineral loading bays. Oh, have we not got the right loading bays, or is just everything's off at the moment? And tell me I need more power. Let me guess. Do I need to buy more power? You're connected, right? Getting any power? Are you not connected? Power connector has power. Oh, yeah, we got power. I don't know. Cool. So we have mineral loading, consumer goods loading, industrial loading, waste loading. What am I missing? Why can't I do the goods loading dock? I don't actually know. What am I missing? What do you have that others don't? I think, oh, just go on a bit. Uh, 10 a day. Okay, so like again, we could take coal out of there completely and make it so it doesn't do the double jump, but at this point we'll just leave it as it is. Okay, so what have you got? I'm going to get houses again. Okay, so when is soda going to arrive? Is it actually in? Oh, but no soda. Soda is in 6 days. I don't know if we've actually had some come in, but we are out of houses again. What was that? Oh, okay. Last delivery between headquarters and... Okay. Between headquarters and metallurgy. There's no space. Okay, so let's just pause that for the moment and get back to where I was. Metallurgy. A lot of coal in there. We've got a lot of solid byproducts, which I do need to sell. How much solid byproducts are you making a day? How do I find that one out? I need to sell my solid byproducts. Oh, sorry, pay to have them removed. Okay, let's set up a contract for that. Again, I need to... What are my numbers? Complexes. Yeah. Solid byproducts. Yeah, I'm doing 12 a day. There we go. Very good. So let's get a contract to dispose of. Oh, we're doing 12 a day. That's 48 every 4 days. Let's do that. What's your problem? We don't have any soda. I get it. We have... Oh, we got soda coming. Cool. So let's get a truck set up to do 1 a day. Okay. Delivery between... Soda. Between here and here. 1 a day. Cool. Hopefully that gets underway. Sure. Do that. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're now getting rid of some of our waste. We're paying for it, but we're getting rid of it. We should now start making glass. We've got 50 tons of sand. Nothing consumer goods yet. Oh. Hello. We've got glass. We're making glass. There you go. So we now have... I don't have any consumer goods. We'll get to that eventually. But we now have glass being created. So one of the things that was showing before was about light bulb production. But we need metal foils and packaging and stuff. So we need to look at selling glass probably. So ideally... What are you though? You are in industrial storage. So in our industrial storage, Got a little bit of stuff. We've got 19 drums of soda here now. Let's move 5 glass a day back to headquarters. Glass from here to here. Cool. And then let's get a contract for glass. Glass. We want to sell 9 every 6. 10 every 6. 5 a day. Do 20 every 6. Sure. Okay. Let's see how this goes. It wants us to make 10 pallets a day. We're currently making 5. I would need to... Which actually we could. I did a medium size. I did a small. I probably should have done a medium. I can double this. See, it's a small one. Let's just do it for the moment. We can always look at it in a bit. Okay. It wants me to double this, so I need to put another one of these glass furnaces in. I don't even know if I can pull the power. How much is it? 950. Oh, I've got 950 available. Okay, we can do one more of these. Let's do it. All right, and then let's change our transport. Actually, I want to leave it a bit, but what we need to do is we need to change our transitions between to be like 10 a day and 2 soda, and then eventually we're going to go. Might just leave the 10 for the moment. But we'll change it to 20, especially once this gets built. Change it to 20 a day, because that's the amount of stuff we're going to be using. And then we're going to be outputting 10 glass a day. And then we can sell it. So obviously we're selling 20 every 4 at the moment. 20 every 6 at the moment. So we're getting 2 extra days there. You're getting close to using all your available electricity. Yes, we should do that. We'll get very close. Cool. And then we'll need to look at potentially changing a few things up. So are we actually, what are you doing? Plenty of sand, we've got some solid byproducts which we're paying to get rid of. This is just going to up the solid byproduct, so we may need to tweak that a bit once we get going. Otherwise we've got a bit of soda, we've got 45 pallets of glass, so waiting for the first sale of glass there, which will be 8,000. I think we're doing okay. Okay. I think we're good. But what we'll do is we'll probably look at this and change it around or negotiate a new one. Okay. Probably noticed that soda is key to glass production. Would you like to start making some here in Cleveland? I could help you get started. Okay, sulfur is crucial for soda. Could you arrange for some land with a deposit? Is there anyone getting their hands on tech spec for making soda? Get the tech for sulfur mines. My gosh, we don't have any of it. I don't know. Do we look at this? Do we then expand even more, or just continue buying at the moment? I think we're good right at this now. Jeez. So much me wants to go, you know what, let's diversify even further. We're currently mining coal, we're mining iron ore, we're digging sand up out of the ground, and we're turning that stuff into carbon steel and glass. If we go into making soda, then we're going to need to be selling. You know what, I'm just going to take the cash right now. But looking at that, again, this is a very complex game. It's a lot different to the original Rise of Industry. I feel the original Rise of Industry really was just more of a... it sounds funny. I'll call it a base builder, but kind of a bit more of a... It's a little bit more cartoony. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments what you think. This is very in-depth. There's a lot of stuff happening here at once. And trying to ensure I'm wrapping my head around it is becoming a bit much. But again, it's business, right? So we're currently making about $40,000 a month, which is not bad. $45,000 in the last 30 days. So that's good. Just sold some more carbon steel. Had some deliveries, some utility agreements, so we're doing okay. Still positive. Alright, I'm gonna wrap my head around a bit more around glass. Okay, we're now making 10 a day. We're now transferring stuff. Got 5 drums of soda. Okay, cool. We need to probably be sending all of our solid byproducts back to headquarters. So, yep, we're going to have a disposal of solid byproducts. I don't know if that means stuff is going to move from here to there. I need to dig into this a bit. I'd love it if they could just be picked up from everywhere, but I really don't think it's going to happen. Okay, cool. All right, time to move some more stuff around and get another truck moving. Byproducts from here to here. Okay. I don't know. Let's just start it with 1 a day. Because I need to know exactly how much we're producing. And without knowing that, I'm just guessing. Cool, so I'm going to go wrap my head around what we're actually, what we're doing here. And work out how much per day we're actually making. Deliver? No, it just changes my delivery. Alright. And I'll get that set up in between episodes, and hopefully next episode will be a little bit closer to what we need to do in that space. But until then... delayed lack of inputs. Okay. Get it. Things are full. We've got this going. I don't know if we're ever actually selling it. Alright. Yeah, as I said, I'll wrap my head around that. We'll get it running. And next time we'll see about expanding a bit more. Until then, thank you all for watching. Comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.